Hi, so I want to teach you everything you need to know about e-commerce, and that's why I call it Ecommerce Jumpstart. So I will advise you don't skip this video. Even if it is just 1 minute, watch from this video. So let's go into it. So the very first thing is business expectations. When you want to do a business, you're like, how much can I make from this business? Let me show you real quick. So if you go to look at it, this is one of my store, this is one of my products. You can see Podaga, a masterpiece of technology. This is the watch. I'm showing people that it is waterproof, and you can see the landing page. Look at how beautiful this is. If you are buying this watch from me, I'm going to give you this sunglass for free, and this is the review from the people who are using the watch, and you can see this is it here. If you buy this watch, it is free delivery. Do you understand? And also it is risk free, because if it gets spoiled on maybe 30 days or less, we are going to replace it for you. And also we are going to give you bracelet, this USB bracelet to charge your phone, and you can just wear it on your hand, and if you want to charge your phone, just bring it and use it. So you can see the watch is sold for 39,000 naira. 39,000 naira. This is the landing page on mobile view on the phone. You can see very beautiful and very converting. So let me show you something. If I go to my WhatsApp, okay, let me look for one of the, okay, this one. This is one of the people that are running ad for our company. You can see one of the people that are running ad for our company. So it's one of my employees. You can see that particular watch, Podaga. You can see on this day, this person generated 16 orders for that watch alone, and for another one, generated 24 orders. You can see for that day, generated 35 for these two products. These are the two major products the person is promoting. I asked him to be testing other two. Do you understand? For him, these other two are major for some other people, because we have like maybe 5 or even more than that people who are running ad for our company. So you can see. So let me go to previous days. This day it generated 14 for that particular product I showed you, and 21 for this one, and both products 35. But for the one he's still testing, 10. You can see. Let me go to the previous days. This day generated 86 for that particular product I showed you, and for another one generated 125. So that day generated 211 orders. Just one single day. He has not started testing this one then. Okay, these are the breakdown. I'm just looking for the summary. These are the breakdown. I'm not interested in that. So the summary. You can see the date though. This Thursday, 22nd of May. You can see. So this day now, it generated 28 orders, and this for that other product 36. You can see. So let me look for that one. Okay, this is another day. This 28th. You can see this day generated 105. Only IMO. And for this one, it generated 122. You can see the others. So I can continue to be showing you. Do you understand? I can continue to be showing you. Let me look for another person. Okay, this one too is one of the people who are running ad for our company. Look at this. So that guy too, this one too is promoting the same product, those two products, and is testing those other two. So now this one is generating what? 10 for this and 15 for this, 24 that day. It should be 25. He made a mistake. So the one he's testing, these are the ones he's testing. Let's look for other days. This day generated 8 for that one and 23 for this other one, and the one he's testing, you can see. So look at it. For this one 10 and this one 24, 34. So that's how it continues. This is the breakdown. So let me look for another summary. I can continue to show you this 13 for that one, 15. So I can continue to be showing you. So basically what we do is that these products, for this product alone, we see maybe $200 to $300 every single day. 200 to let's just say the minimum is 200. If the minimum is 200, let's multiply it by 39,000 naira. That means we generated orders worth 7.8 million naira every single day. I'm not saying that all these orders are going to get delivered, because it is payment on delivery. So you can call some customer now, they are going to say they are not at home again. You can call some customer, they're going to say they have traveled or something, but we still try to deliver half. Do you understand? So if I divide this one by 2, that means every single day we generate orders worth 3.9 million naira for this product alone. Do you understand? If I should multiply this one by 30, this is what? 117 million naira in one single month. The products that are going to get delivered, because I've already divided it by 2. Do you understand? 117 million naira, just one product, and we have over 15 products in our company. Do you understand? I'm the CEO. Do you understand? So we have over 15 products, and this is just one of them. Do you understand? I'm not saying that all this money is the profit. Let me show you something. Let's go to Alibaba, where we bought the products. So if you search for that guy, you're going to look down. I'm looking for the product. This is it here, but this one is expensive. No, we don't buy from this kind of people. These are the baranda, the people who are going to buy and also relist it. So they want to charge very high. We are going to see it for less. Let's look. Let's just come down. Okay. Let me refresh. It's going to bring some other ones. Or we can go to page 2. That's this one that is very expensive. We are not buying. I'm not going to buy from you. It's very expensive. Let me look down. Let's go to page 2. Okay. You can see this one is 5.38. So these are the kind of people we bought from. 5.8. The same watch, that's how those people do, those Chinese. So this 5.38, but let's say it is even $6. Do you understand? And we multiply it by 1,600 naira per dollar. That means we bought the watch for what? 9,600 naira. But the rate can fluctuate. Let's just say 10,000 naira. So now the watch that we sell for 39,000 naira, we bought it for 10,000 naira. That means the profit on the watch is 29,000 naira. But don't get it wrong. We are still going to import the product to Nigeria. We are going to also run ad on Facebook. We are also going to pay the delivery agent because it is free delivery. So the cost of the delivery is inside the profit, the product itself. So when we do all this, we try to make 10,000 naira on each product. Do you understand? Not this 29. Well, at least we try to get 10,000 naira on each product. So if we make 10,000 naira on each product, do you understand? And we are delivering, we said $200 per day, but let's say we are delivering half, that is 100. And also, we are doing that for 30 days. So that means on that product alone, we can be making profit of 30 million naira every single month. These are the products that are going to get delivered, 30 million naira in profit on that product alone. And we have about 15 products. So all this money is not coming to my own personal bank account. Do you understand? Because we run company, we run generator, we use Starlink for internet, we have a lot of laptops, a lot of setup, a lot of things. I collect salary as the owner of the company. Yes, that's how it should be structured. When you are doing a business, you should collect salary. And when you want to spend, you want to buy a car, you want to do everything from your salary, not from the money you are generating for the company. Because that one is for you, for your family, for your wife, for your children, for your family members. It's generational wealth you are trying to create. So don't say, okay, because I'm the owner of the company, all the profit bam into your account, you can buy anything you like. No, I have my own salary that I collect, and from there I manage. Do you understand? So this is for the company. But imagine you as an individual, you might not be able to do this number because you are going to it's going to require a lot of people to be working with you. But as an individual, you can still be making 500,000 in pure profit every single month. You can be doing 1 million in pure profit. I know when I was doing it alone, before I graduated to having company and having a lot of employees like this, we have over 20 employees in my company. Do you understand? So before we graduated to this, when I was still doing it alone, I make more than this. And I know a lot of people who are still doing it alone, just one man business, one woman business. Do you understand? They are making 500,000. 1,750,000, more than that. Do you understand? So this is what you can make from the business. So that is the business expectation. So I want to quickly draw the difference between e-commerce and mini importation, because you might have seen those people doing mini importation. Do you understand? Buying bags, shoes, all those things. I want to let you know the difference between us and those people. We are not the same at all. Although we are all selling products online, we are all talking about importing products from China, but we do different business entirely. So let me tell you. So the very first thing is that those people, they import random products, shoes, bags, all those things. We don't do that. We only sell hot products. Product that when we put the ad on Facebook, people are going to be demanding for it. When they buy it, they even be disturbing you to get the product. Only hot product that we sell. And the second thing is that they sell a lot of variations. Maybe when they are selling a bag, they can be selling blue, black, red, green, different colors or different styles. One style like this, another style. No, we don't do that. Because when we do that, when people are buying this particular one, what are we going to do with the rest? So we sell just one color, one variation, one style, one. That's what most of us do. You can find some e-commerce vendors doing maybe 2 products. That's the maximum you can find with them. Most of us just one product. Like all those people that can be selling sizes, different sizes. No, we don't do that. Anything that's going to require size, like shoe, all those, we don't sell them. Things that we can just sell one. So we don't have products down, tying our money down. We don't have that. So to let you know that, okay, this person is doing mini importation business, this person is doing e-commerce, to let you know the difference. And also they have poor marketing system. That's why you see them posting on WhatsApp status, posting on Instagram, posting on TikTok, dancing, just showing every single day to sell product or all those kind of things. Do you understand? So we don't do that. we have super effective marketing system, and that's what we run Facebook and Instagram ads. Most of us doing e-commerce, we run what? Facebook and Instagram ads. If you are seeing somebody saying that you're selling online, maybe shoes, bags, all those things, and they don't run ad, they are mini importation people. Do you understand? It's not from e-commerce. So there are differences. The difference you might not be able to know except you are in the field. Do you understand? You think that we are the same. We are so different. So we run ad and we can generate orders. We don't wait to tell people, hey, help me to post. The family and friends buy now. They call them farm clients or something, that they are family and they are also clients because they buy things from them, begging people to buy from their status, posting like 100 statuses on their WhatsApp. We don't do that. You can do this on Faceless. People are not going to know you are the one running the business. You just be making your money. On Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on your WhatsApp, nobody's going to know you are the one running it. You are going to be doing it and low key. Nobody's going to know. Like our business now, I've been doing it and we have made multi-millions, hundreds of millions of naira from this business, and yet, do you understand? No, I've never done any video promoting any of our products. And my face will be there. I've never done it before. Nobody's knowing that I'm the one selling those products, except the person that knows the name of my store. When the person sees it, he's going to know this for this person. So you can do this on Faceless. Nobody's going to know. And also, they have poor sales because they rely on manual or organic traffic, status, Instagram. When they don't have sale, they don't have sale. As for us, we force the sale to come using ad. Do you understand? So we make massive sales. And also, they have small margin, profit margin, because maybe they are selling shoes for 5,000. How much is the profit? So even the whole 5,000 is not even enough for us as profit. Do you understand? Maybe they are selling a bag for 7,000. How much is the profit? The whole 7,000 is not even enough for us as profit. We make 10,000 as profit, 20,000, even 30,000. There's a particular watch I sell. I make 35,000 for each sale. And there was a time we are getting like 20, 30 orders per day for that particular watch alone. In fact, the reason we didn't scale it high because we didn't buy a lot of them that time. So to let you know that we have wide profit margin. And also that one, we consider it to be very stressful. Posting. Do you understand? But e-commerce is straightforward. Although it's not that you cannot be lazy with it too. No, but it's straightforward. You know what you are doing. When you want to have sale, turn on the ad, do this and get the sale coming. Not that you just be posting and be hoping. Do you understand? Be doing business based on hope that okay, somebody's going to buy. So that's that. So what are the things required for you to do this business of e-commerce? You are going to need to buy products from China. And that can cost you from 500,000 to 3 million naira. I know a lot of you might not have this money. That's why I'm going to give you another alternative that you can even do. You don't have to start with that. So when you now have money, do you understand? Then you can be importing products from yourself by yourself. Do you understand? But to start now, I'm going to tell you how to get started without even buying the product from China. But I'm going to teach you how to do it too, because you might have somebody that wants to buy, or you can even do it as a business for people and help them to buy products from China or buy for yourself or something later. So I'm going to teach you. The next thing is that you are going to need a sales funnel. To get a sales funnel, you are going to need maybe about 120,000 naira, but I'm going to get it for way less. Do you understand? Very, very ridiculous price for sales funnel. And also the ad budget, the amount of money you're going to be spending on Facebook, you're going to need like 10,000 naira per day, but you can also start with 3,000 naira per day. That's the minimum, 3,000 naira per day. But at a starter, you advise you have maybe 6,000 or 10,000. Do you understand? But 10,000 too is also a good thing to start per day. Do you understand? And the last one is that this training, I'm going to be teaching you the community charge. If you want to get access to this training, is 5,000 naira. Do you understand? I'm going to charge you 5,000 naira for the training. Do you understand? So if you are interested, I'm going to let you know what you're going to be getting and everything. So some people can say, why are you teaching if it is making you money? You are making a lot of money. Why are you teaching? I'm talking because you want to make this 5,000 naira from us or something. Why? Do you understand? Some people can ask that our registration fee is your money, is the money you are making. You are not making any money from that business. I've just showed you that I actually do the business. I'm still doing the business myself till today and I'm making money. I showed you. Do you understand? I can continue to show you so many products, so many stores, so many proof. Do you understand? I still do the business till today. Do you understand? So teaching is just addendum, additional thing. Do you understand? So, and also, I was also taught this business. I bought courses online. I paid people. Do you understand? The amount of money I paid for courses in Nigeria alone is over 1 million naira. 1 million naira is over 10 million naira. I paid one person 2.5 million naira to teach me e-commerce. That's not at the beginning stage. When I wanted to scale, I was making 1 million. I want to scale to like making 10 million per month. Do you understand? I paid one person 2.5 million naira. Do you understand? The person is in Abuja. He came down to Lagos to teach me and even my employees how to scale, how to do some things. 2.5 million naira. Do you understand? I paid another person 500,000 naira to get access to videos that he has done on how to scale also. Do you understand? Even in Nigeria alone, I've paid people over 10 million naira to learn. Not to talk of international guys who I've paid thousands of dollars to learn from people. Do you understand? So I was taught these things. Do you understand? So if I say now I know the stuff and it's working for me, I'm making money, and I don't want to teach people, what if those people didn't teach me? I wouldn't have made all this money I made. So I'm teaching you is for my responsibility, helping people to get them started too. I might not be able to do it for free, 100% free sometimes. Sometimes, a lot of time I teach for free. Sometimes I attach maybe a fee to it. It's part of it. My time, my talking, my energy. Do you understand? So that's it. So I was taught. That's why I'm teaching. Not that I'm not doing the business. I make money from the business. The teaching too is there. So I was also taught. So I'm teaching you. And also, the business. Teaching too is a business. I'm doing the business. I'm making money from the business. As I'm teaching too is a business. How? Because if I charge you 5,000 right now, do you understand? To get you started. And after you are starting and you are making 1 million naira per month, do you understand? I know your mouth is going to be wider. Because a lot of you now, maybe you are just making 50,000 per month. You're like, can I be making 1 million naira per month with this business? Yeah, if I'm making 1 million naira, it's just enough for me. You are lying. If you start making 1 million naira per month and it gets consistent like that for 6 months, you are going to come, how can I scale to 5 million naira per month or 10 million naira per month? I want to be doing big numbers like you. Because this 1 million is not even enough again. You are going to say that. So when you come that time, I'm going to charge you big money. I can charge you 1 million, 2 million. Like I did. I paid 2.5 million to somebody. Do you understand? 2.5 million to just one person. Another person, 500,000 naira. Do you understand? So, and like that and like that. These are the recent ones, as in the ones like maybe less than two years ago. That's why I can still remember this one. But before I've spent a lot of money. There was one I bought, 50,000 naira. So another course. So many things like that. There was a person I did session with, 45-minute session, 50,000 naira. Do you understand? So many like that. I cannot even remember all of them. Do you understand? So when I charge you 5,000 naira to get you started, when you're already making big money, like 1 million naira, I know your mouth will be wider. You want to start making 5 million, 10 million naira. Do you understand? Then I'm going to charge you higher to scale. This one is to get you started. But to scale to higher figures, you have to pay for consultancy. That time, I'm going to have the money. Either you save up. If you're making 1 million per month, you can save 200,000 for 5 months and pay me that 1 million. So I teach you how to scale to 10 million or even beyond. So also, I have a SaaS company. Do you understand? I sell software. You know, I sell sales funnel. Normally, sales funnel, if you want to get sales funnel, it's 120,000 naira. Do you understand? But there's a SaaS company that you can also get sales funnel from that I own. Do you understand? Or I'm part of the co-owner. Do you understand? That one, you can get it for just 32,500 naira instead of 150,000 naira, 120,000 naira. So I'm going to also sell that. Do you understand? Because a lot of my students, this one, I started it when people started demanding for it. Because when I started to teach people e-commerce, they were buying the sales funnel for just 120,000 naira, 150,000 naira, and people were like, can't we get this thing for less? And I made research, I saw this, then I bought it and I was selling it for them for way cheaper price. So teaching people too, all my students, they are also using this software that I own because it's cheaper, it's better. Do you understand? So they are using it. So it's one of the benefits of teaching. And also, you know, I said that if you don't have product, if you don't have money to buy, maybe you don't have 500,000 or 1 million or 3 million to buy products right now from China, you can get products somewhere locally. It's one of the businesses we do. We know some products that are selling, like the product I showed you and some other ones. We bought, like, you can buy like maybe 5,000 pieces or 10,000 pieces and we give it to people to sell. Do you understand? Normally, I said we are targeting like 10,000 profits on each. Do you understand? But we can say, okay, since we are going to buy the product, we are going to incur the cost and get the product here in Nigeria. Do you understand? We can be sharing the profit. Maybe you are going to collect 5,000 from the profit and you collect 5,000. So instead of you now, when you sell maybe 10 products, instead of you to get 10 times 10, you're 10,000 times 10, like 100,000 naira, maybe per day, you're going to get 50,000 naira. Is it not good for you to start? Now you don't have to get 500,000, 1 million, or 3 million to buy product from China. From the ones we bought already, you can start with it. And instead of you to be making like 100,000 per day, you can be making 50,000 naira. It's still something good. Note that all this thing that I'm selling, that I'm just mentioning, is from solving problem for people. We didn't start that, okay, let me do one business and be importing product from China and be selling it to people. No, I was teaching people e-commerce so that they can import themselves. But a lot of people didn't have the money to start. That's why we started that as a solution. So everything, the SaaS, the sales funnel I mentioned, this product I mentioned, is from the problem that we want to solve for people. We didn't start as a business that, okay, let's be selling software, let's be selling product. No. When we saw that people were having that issue and we tried to solve it for them. So you see us as problem solver. See me as somebody who's trying to solve problems for people and make life easier for people. not somebody who's just trying to corner and make money from people. No, that's not my intention, and that's what people don't know me for. And also, some people can say, you are teaching a lot of people now. Won't this thing get saturated if a lot of people are joining? Some people are like that too. When they are doing something like, don't let me teach people, a lot of people are doing it now, it's not going to be working again. No, this one is not like that too. There are so many niches under this e-commerce. I'm selling watches. I know people who are playing under car niche. Anything that has to do with car scanner, all those things that you can use to, there's something you can plug to your car. You can use that you can plug iron to it and iron clothes with your car. Do you understand? You can plug laptops to it. You can plug so many things to it. All those things that you can use inside your car or outside your car to make your car more effective or more beautiful or something. That's where he plays. He has been doing that for over 5 years. That's the only thing he sells, car. I know people who are selling things that has to do with kitchen. I know people who are selling something that has to do with toilets. Do you understand? Maybe all those things that when you put with WC, your children, even when they are just 3 years old, they can climb it and they can use the WC conveniently without you assisting them. Imagine. So that's where he plays. I know people who are doing beauty. I know people who are doing health. Do you understand? So many niches. So, and also in just one of these niche, let me just say watch niche now that I've showed you. Do you understand? The people I know that are selling watches, do you understand? Here in Lagos alone, they are like up to like 100 who are selling watches, different watches. And everybody, 10 orders, 20 orders, 100 orders, 50 orders per day. And we have been doing that for over 5 years, going to 10 years, and we are still selling. Look at it as a market. In just one town in Lagos now, do you understand? I mean Lagos. Lagos is a state. Just one town. Do you know the number of markets in that place? If somebody, maybe I'm the one, I'm selling shoe now. I want to be the only one selling shoe in just maybe Ikeja. Will I be able to supply the people who are in need of shoe in Ikeja? Do you know the number of shops? The shop that are selling shoe in Ikeja alone can be up to 100 or 500 or even 1,000. Only Ikeja, and all of them are selling. Imagine it's only one person that wants to be selling to everybody in Ikeja shoes. Will he be able to cope? Now imagine one person wants to sell to everybody in Lagos. Will he be able to cope? Imagine one person wants to sell to everybody in Nigeria. Will he be able to cope? The market is large. Nigeria is big. Even when 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people join this e-commerce, we are still selling. Think about it as if it is normal business that people are something that people are selling in the market. The same thing we are selling. So where is the word of saturation, all this thing coming? Do you understand? The market is very large. They don't see that something that, okay, if people are doing it now, it's not going to be working again. We have been teaching people now for 5 years and more than that. And a lot of people taught us too. And we knew the people that are also teaching people, a lot of students. And they're all doing e-commerce. We're all doing it. We are making sales every single time. So don't have that mindset. That is limiting mindset. It's bad. So the market is very large. So that's that. Another thing is that, look at it now, the professionals like doctors, engineers. Can you tell people that don't go and read engineering again in school? There are a lot of engineers or it's going to get saturated or you're not going to get, it doesn't make sense now. You know, a lot of universities, private and public in Nigeria, all of them, they have electronics now, electronics and electrical engineering, and people are there every single year. They are releasing graduates, and people are making it. Do you understand? Although it might be failing here in Nigeria, but the same thing is happening in the US now. The same thing is happening in the UK, and people are making a lot of money. A lot of graduates, they are coming, they are getting jobs, they are getting. You understand? A lot of people are in this world, so don't have that limiting belief. So even engineering, doctor, nurses, all of them, they are getting their own share of the market or of the sale. Do you understand? So at the same thing, if you go to Facebook Ad Library, maybe I should do that. Okay, let me do that now. If you go to Facebook Ad Library, you just type Ad Library in Google. Ad Library. It's going to show you Facebook Ad Library. So if you want to search the people who are running this kind of business, if you go to Facebook Ad Library, choose all category, just search maybe payment on delivery. Payment on delivery. I want to show you one thing. Payment on delivery. The reason why I'm showing you is that all of us that are doing e-commerce usually write payment on delivery. Do you understand? On our ad. So any ad that is having payment on delivery on Facebook now, you're going to see them. All the ads that are having payment on delivery, you're going to see them. Look at it. Over 6,000 ads active. You can see. See, active. That is active now on Facebook. Over 6,000 people. 6,000 ads are active. That they write payment on delivery there. Some people are not going to write payment on delivery. Some people are going to write payment upon delivery. Some people are going to write pay on delivery. Some people are going to write some other English. This is just people are writing payment on delivery. 6,300 results. Let me check what people are selling. Look at this person. This person is selling clothes, luxury boo gown. this person is selling maybe shoe, this person is selling maybe chair, this person is selling maybe fridge. So many things people are selling. Oh, look at it. This one shoe. Do you understand? Look at different sizes. So that's one of the things I tell that we should not venture into. The people who are going to be running ads for this are the people who already have their shop. You know, you don't have shop. If you have your shop and you're selling shoes of different sizes already, do you understand? And you want to run ad for it, it's good. It passes e-commerce. The only reason is that the only thing I'm just warning you from is that don't import your products. You that you don't have much more, a lot of money, don't import products for different sizes and be selling. This one can be moving and this size will not be moving. But if you are someone who is already doing the business of selling shoes, you can be running ad for it, just like these people. So we have a lot of people doing this business. So don't think of saturation. Do you understand? So that's that. And if you want to do this business, the very first thing you're going to do is market research to know what is selling and how to tap into it and sell it fast. Do you understand? So this market research is very important too, because you're going to do it throughout your life. Anywhere you go, if I go to anywhere now, if I relocate to China, or I relocate to India, or I relocate to Saudi Arabia, I relocate to anywhere in the world, do you understand? I can make market research and know what people want to buy in that country, buy it and sell it. So you can never lack with this knowledge of market research. Very powerful knowledge. I'm going to show you. So after doing market research, the next thing is what? Product testing. When you do market research, that's when you theory. You are using some metrics, some data to know that this product is going to sell. When you now put the product in the market and see if people are actually going to now request for it and buy it, that's product testing. This one is practical, that one is theory. If you combine the two, you cannot fail. If you do only market research and go and import the product without testing, hey, you can fail sometimes. Maybe you made mistake while doing your market research and you think that the product is going to fly because of some data. You can fail. So I advise people to do the two, do the theory and the practical. As for me, I can do the theory and just go, bam. I know it's going to sell, even without doing the practical. But yet, I still do the practical. What does it cost me? It doesn't cost me anything. In just 1, 2, 3 days, I've already done the product testing, the practical too, and we can import the product. Do you understand? So that's why I advise you always do the two. I will teach you. The importations, if you want to import from China, how to import from China, how to communicate with the Chinese supplier, how to get the importation company, everything. Without you have to do with custom or anything yourself. I'm going to teach you everything super fast. This one is also very important too, because you can do it as a business. You can be doing procurement for people. All those things that people are doing, maybe those people are doing building, the ties, all those things that they are using in house, when building, you can be importing from China. You can be importing those things from China, and you're going to make a lot of money. If somebody wants to build maybe duplex and the ties they are going to use there, maybe it is 10 million naira. If you import those things from China, maybe everything is just going to be like maybe 6 million. But people don't know. I'm going to teach you how to do all those things, how to import product from China yourself. Do you understand? And also order confirmation management. When you have order, when people order your product, how do you manage it? How do you do the confirmation and everything? I'm going to be teaching you and how to deliver the products. So if you want to buy, it is just what? 5,000 naira. Do you understand? To buy this training. Just 5,000 naira. Do you understand? To buy this training. And when you buy, you are going to get access to it. But if you delay, listen, me, I'm not a course seller. I'm not like those people that you're going to see on the internet selling courses. No, I'm a businessman. I have company. Do you understand? I have so many companies, even group of companies. Do you understand? Group of companies. So this time, I'm available to teach you and guide you. It's just 5,000 naira. If you are saying that, okay, I'm going to be available next week, you are going to pay next week, I might not be available to teach anybody again. Do you understand? Me and my staff might be busy with another thing. So we might not be available to teach again next week. So that time, if you say you want to pay or something, I'm not ready. So I'm ready now. That's why you are seeing this video now. So if you know you want to get started with us, pay and get into it. Do you understand? So that's it. The skills you are going to learn together with this, there are a lot of skills. You are going to learn market research, I've mentioned in Facebook and Instagram ads. You are going to learn how to design website and landing page, sales funnel, importation and procurement, inventory management, order management, and with billing and delivery. You are going to learn all these skills. These skills alone, when you learn them, if you don't want to do e-commerce, you can be offering this one services for people. And you can be earning at least 1 million naira. I'm telling you. Do you understand? Because in our company now, although I have a lot of staff, I'm still looking for people who can help us to be managing the ad. Who can be, and I have a lot of staff. We have about 5, even more than that. But we always need more people. If you want to employ, we want to employ. Do you understand? So that's why you can be doing this thing for people and you're going to be earning a lot of money if you don't want to do e-commerce itself. So if you are ready, click the link above or below in the comment section or something and go through the page and pay. 5,000 naira, you get into it. Okay, bye.